Welcome to the show. Christmas time is coming. Did you get your presents? Did you get your tree up? And get the lights out, wrap them around, yeah. Plug them into the wall. Yeah, you're staring from all angles, wondering when the ornament's gonna fall. See, them trees that die in the moment you cut them down, then you put them up, and you sit there, you're looking at them, you're waiting for Santa Claus to come. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Mrs. Claus, she's getting his trousers ready for the night. Yeah, taking flight. Got the reindeers on the front and come along for the ride. Yeah, got 1 billion plus homes to hit in about 6 hours. I gotta get my coffee filled. I'm gonna get myself a thermos, gonna throw it in the back too, and maybe I won't get tired. I know it's one night. Santa's on the run. Oh, Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Santa's on the run. Yeah, 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 yeah. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run. Yeah. Get the job done. Yeah. Santa's on the run. Running out of time, got lots of homes to get to, gotta eat them cookies to get down the chimney, and you see there's a little boy peeking from the top of the stairs, and I got to go back up. I told him the kid, he's gotta be asleep, and he's not, he gets cold, leaving it at the bottom of it. Oh, well, maybe his parents will make it right, 'cause he's messing up my night. I got a schedule to keep, yeah, I can't stop missing it 'cause of a little kid. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 yeah. Take open ground, yeah. We need to be above 65 miles an hour if we want to take flight. I know we got a long night ahead of us. Oh, I'm afraid, my friends, my caribou are on until it ends. Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, yeah. Santa's on the run, oh, Santa's on the run, yeah, yeah, yeah. Santa's on the run, run, Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph. Santa's on the run. there to get home before daylight. Yeah, Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on going back to the sleigh, gonna eat it all night, you see. Going to the next house, I'm going scrum diddly dungeous. I got my milk, I got my dipping, I'm going down, I'm gonna sip it, going down to the bottom of the chimney. Gotta bring the kids with me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we do, the hip hopping and hip chopping and go rocking and roll. Yeah, that's the doing every night, yo. And that's the doing every day, cause you know that Santa Claus. Yeah, oh, Santa's on the run, 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 run. Santa's on the run, Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, yeah. Oh, Santa's on the run, 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 Santa's on the run, 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 Rudolph, run, run, Rudolph, whoa. Santa's on the run. Santa's on the run, run, Rudolph. Santa's on the run, yeah. It's Thursday. It's Mark Pires. I was walking down the road today, and it's the longest running show on this friggin' crazy planet we're living on. So let's get into it. Smash the like, make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, and tell a few friends. We've been here for 1,445 days in a row. And actually, we are officially about to complete 4 years and starting our 5th. I didn't realize I've been kind of messing up the years, because when you've been live this many days in a row, it kind of gets confusing. But I'm about to finish up 4 full years and start my 5th. Which is pretty crazy. It's an insane amount of days in a row, 1,445 days in a row. We're about to bypass 1,500 days in a row and get into it. But something interesting happened since yesterday. The power clicked off, then back on, and now we have 0 music on the pedal. Which, of course, you know I'm not very happy about. We had 4 beautiful pieces of music there, including what we wrote last night. I really wanted to start the show with that tonight. But we deal with life's pitfalls, you know what I mean? And we figure out how to just put 4 new pieces of music here. We're going to start tonight by writing at least 1 song. We are 10 days from Christmas. How's everybody doing? Are you guys excited about it? Are you ready? Did you prepare? You know, I think this year is going to be a slim Christmas for a lot of people because, times are tough out there. You know, we're dealing with a crazy time in history. People overspent, and not when I mean people, I mean the government, and now they're taking it out on us. They went up again with a 0.5 point in the rates yesterday. And I know other parts of the world, rates are higher, whatever, but we were living and sitting pretty. And now it's totally shifted in the opposite direction. If you guys missed yesterday's show or pieces of it, we did debunk the light over the White House as being a portal. It's not a portal. It is lens flare, or it's definitely lighting that's being shot up from the White House, in different directions. But what happens is the way you have so much different light there,
it's a refraction off of different, light sources. And that's just something, after looking and seeing it in multiple locations yesterday, we were able to determine that. So we're here trying to always do that, get to the truth, figure things out, understand the world as it really is. Sometimes we're going to find the freaking portal above a building, guys. It just wasn't this time. And thank goodness, But Matt Zabrowski's about to hit us with a woohoo. And when we get a woohoo, really nothing better. Matt Zabrowski! You better bring it, buddy. I want a Grammy-worthy performance tonight. I'm throwing it to you. Woohoo! Right, guys! I was here! You were there! Zabrowski's over there doing it. Woohoo style. So, we have a fresh set. 4 different banks for songs. So let's get started and write something here. Anybody have a topic for me? We are 10 days away from Christmas. Who wants to hear a song? We're going to write something, and I just need a topic. So if you want to be the one who starts the song tonight, all I need you to do is throw it in. Wait, that sounded bad. Joanne, can you stop the wheezing? You're throwing me off my game, and I'm saying things that have double entendres. We're not looking for a double entendre. We're looking for a title to a song, guys. This is the longest running show on earth. We're talking about 1,445 days in a row live. We're only 55 days away from the 1,500th day in a row live. We have Liberty. Thank you so much for your donation. Guys on TikTok, don't forget, you can subscribe to my channel. I do drop content every single day, and I have been live for 4 years. We're going to be literally on 16 days. We're celebrating our 4th year in a row, every single day live, and we're starting the 5th. So join us. Follow on TikTok, but also if you hit up YouTube right now, you can hear it in HD, see it in HD, and I'm about to bring my instrument on the screen. I invented the first drum for singer-songwriters, and I actually also invented the first drum for drummers that you could sit on completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. And I patented it. It's called the Beat Seat. We're going to play it right now. So if you guys want to head over to YouTube, you can see it. Let's see. I'm like squished over here on the screen. Let me move this one camera. That works right there. There we go. That's almost normal, except I'm a little... There we go. That's much better. Guys, we have the light show going, and if I don't shut off the audio on the light show, we get the trance music kicking in every once in a while in the background. YouTube it. Join us. Subscribe over there. Share. I'll find it. Give me a second. introduce you to the first drum for guitar players. The beat seat. Actually have masked it right there. So now we have a full band sound to start working with. All with the beat seat, guitar synthesizer. We're about to get into something here. I don't know what this is, but... Come on, dude. Last time. This is what we do right. It's like it's there and then you mess it up, dude. This is literally the last time, and if I can't do it, I'm done. You know? That was crap. We gotta give it at least one more shot. I can't give up that easily. Sometimes it's when you least expect it that you friggin' nail it!
men shall run for the hills. 'Cause he is descending down and brave men cower in fear when he is descending. When he's descending, you see, people walk around disappearing men, not really home, but just on the surface. You see, there's a barrier there. But time explains only a feeling. In that time, yeah, but is the world changed? Oh, yeah. You will see it. He is descending. Are you ready for that day? He is descending. He is. I want to tell you guys a very funny story. So, I'm in Keene, New Hampshire. I'm 18 years old. 17 and a half, going 18 years old. Right about 18. Yeah, I was 18. I just went to a friend's party. And I bought a guitar. And I immediately started to try to
Like, this is day one. Like, okay. I bought the guitar. I tried to play for like a day. And then my friend was like, hey, come up to Keene, New Hampshire with us. We're going up for the weekend, but you can't bring the guitar. There's no room. So I go up to Keene, New Hampshire. And honestly, I don't even think I would have brought it at that point. I just got it, you know. But I was excited. And I go to Keene, New Hampshire. And I only know this kid and his brother. I don't know anybody else. And while I'm there, I'm like, I'm going to go walk around Keene, New Hampshire. And I walked into this guitar shop. And I sat down. And I heard this kid sitting on the guitar. And he goes, what? Whatever, I don't know the song, but I heard him playing Stairway to Heaven. And I remember thinking at the time, I know that's like, I watched Wayne's World and they were like, that's a song you never play. And I heard this dude playing it and I was like, that's cool that this guy can play that song. I love that song, you know? And it was like, I don't know. I have to figure it. I had to listen to it. But he was playing it, and I was like, "Wow, that's amazing." So I picked up a guitar, and I sat there, and I'm holding it in my hands, and I'm looking at it, and I'm saying to myself, "How the freak do you do that?" And I'm like, "I know nothing about this thing." I looked at it. I'm like, "I know nothing about this. I don't even know how it works, but I don't know anything about it." And the reason I bring this story up to you guys right now is I'm fast forwarding 25 years and I still freaking have no idea about this, anything about this thing. But now I just grab it and I know how to freaking shred. And to me, that is pretty cool because I still have that same connection where I grab the guitar and it's almost like this excitement and also a bit of nervousness because I'm like, I can't wait to see what happens today because I've never been led in any direction. I was talking to someone the other day and I said, I think what could be potentially unique about my music is that I have no influences. They are from 25 years ago. I haven't listened to music in so freaking long. That's why when I play covers for you guys, I play stuff from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s because that's the last time I listened to music. I write music. I don't listen to anybody anymore. I want to have my own thought. And of course, I think there's still some influences from when I did first start playing. I was into Dave Matthews. You can clearly hear Dave Matthews in the way but honestly, when I listen back now to anybody else, like I'm too super critical, man. It's really, really crazy how critical I am. I never was like that before, but I'm so critical of myself and therefore I have to have the same standards when I listen to anybody else. And that's why sometimes I'll play one of the songs I used to, think was so awesome when I heard these guys play it. And I'm like, I'm going to freaking do it. Let's go. You know what I mean? Because I have no interest in thinking anybody can do anything that I can't do. And I realize that in life, you have to first and foremost believe in yourself. And once you do, you can accomplish it. Now, accomplishing it is one thing. If you want to excel and be amazing at what you're accomplishing, that requires hard work. If you're willing to put the hard work in, it will pay off. Maybe not financially, but somewhere and somehow you will feel the benefit of hard work. So as I finish up my 4th year in a row, I think this is hard work. Coming out here and living in the moment and creating something out of nothing every day is hard work. It's not easy. I do it because I love it, and that's why it seems easy. And it somewhat is because I'm not afraid to fail. I'm not afraid to be like, this crap. Actually. You know what I mean? We of Liberty, a comedy song like Joanne Ruined Christmas. Joanne, they want me to write a song about you ruining Christmas with your stupid wheeze. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, we know it's a birth defect. Doesn't mean we can't make fun of you, you know? Look, Joanne, that's on you. You know, your parents left you by the window. I don't know what that has to do with anything. It still was from birth, you know, but when they left by the window, you had no chance. You know, humongocarditis. That came out later. Joanne, you have a humongocarditis. No, we can't do that one. We have to do something better than that for Joanne. Joanne's going to get a song. It's got to have a wheeze in the background. Joanne, we're going to just put the mic up just like this. Actually, I'm going to muffle it because it's too loud right now. I don't want it to take over the rest of the show, the rest of the song. Hold on, Okay, Joanne, now you wheeze, and then I'm going to just get it on tape so everybody can just at least hear the music on top of the wheeze. Ready? Go. A little lower? Joanne, you know, I'm here. I'm doing it. You're back there just making so much noise the walls are shaking. I got soundproofing. The soundproofing is falling off. You can't tell because it's made of foam, you know? But when you do that, you get it done. At least I think you get it done. Not really sure. So, Joanne, if we were going to write a song about your, you know, stupid wheeze, destroying the show every day, paying Zabrowski, opening and closing the file cabinet for the Zabrowski file, and also, you know, destroying the studio from time to time with your stupid toots, you know, after going to Taco Bell, you know, you can't run for the border, like literally, and then just decide not to come back. You're like, you know what, I'm going to just keep going. You should, Joanne. Call your father, George Soros. Let him know you're going to go meet the freaking caravan at the southern border. You're going the other way. They're all coming here. You're going there. You're like, I'm out of way. I was thinking, guys, I think I may have to get a sound effect. So whenever we're trying to get through it and we hear the wheeze, we could really hear the wheeze, you know? We'll see. Hey, Minio, how are you? Minion, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Appreciate you. I'm over here doing it on YouTube. If you have a chance to join us, give us a subscribe over there. This is the longest running daily show on YouTube, I believe. All right, can we do a song about you, Joanne? Do me a favor, get your wheeze going. I have to just see what key it's in. C sharp minor, 7th, 9er. Of course, as you know, I know nothing about music. I just play. So, I said C sharp minor, 7th, 9er. So, ooh, I think that's a C sharp 7th minor. First of all, this needs a tunage. You can't do a tunaroo in the middle of a song, but you can do it before the song starts. Ooh. Now, when we go back to C sharp 7th 9er, you're going to feel it. You're going to be like, I get it. I want the 7th 9er. You got it. Ooh, guys, what are we doing over there? Bang, biggity boo. Joanne, we got a song for your stupid wheeze. She got a stupid wheeze, and she destroys show after show. I have to find the second chord. Come on. That's all it is. All right, there we go. Really? Got a call one day on the other end of the line. All I could hear was some wheezing in the background. Yeah, but it wasn't in the background, it was in the foreground. Yeah. It was part of the person on the other end. She said, "My name's Joanne." I said, "Hi, Joanne, how you doing?" She said, "Not bad." I said, "That's good. Can you turn down the wheeze?" She said, "I'm sorry, it's a birth defect." I said, "I get it. But can you turn it down anyway?" She tried her best. Honestly, that entire first phone call was a complete waste of time. I mean, seriously. I was like, what the freak is going on? I can't hear a word you're saying. Where are you from? That's what it sounded like to me, because there was a wheeze going on throughout the entire, conversation. So I said, let's schedule a meeting. You come on down to the studio, and we're going to talk it out. We'll talk about logistics, statistics. We'll talk about what you're going to do to get this show going to the next level. See if you could do something to help us along the way. Joanne says, "That's fine, I'll come on down." I said, "What? I'm sorry, I can't hear a freaking thing." So I saw a text a couple seconds later, and it was Joanne. She said, "Weezaroo." Actually, she didn't say that, but I just kind of visualized that because I just got off the phone with her, and all I heard was a wheeze. Anyway, on the text, she said, "I'll see you down at the coffee shop. We're going to talk it out." When I got there, it was weird because I saw the walls were breathing at the coffee shop. Anyway, I walked inside and I said, anybody? Oh, no, never mind. I hear the wheeze. I went and sat down. Actually, strike that. I'm sorry. I ordered a flat white with some caramel drip all over the friggin' thing. You know what I mean? Like, it was basically like a caramel white. I made it up. Yeah, grabbed a caramel white, threw a little cinnamon on it. Walked over there, sat down. I said, "You must be Joanne." She said, "Yeah," and then wheezed. I had a chance to just kind of look her over because it was very hard for me to hear her still over the wheezing. So I said, "Look, Joanne, we're looking for a good, like number 2. And she said, "Where's the bathroom?" I said, "It's down the hall on the right." She came back about 37 minutes later. I started to smell something, smelled like India, after everybody goes to use the outside toilet, which is just a pit in the ground. Basically that's what it smelled like, I said, Joanne, let's take this outside. She goes, okay. And then wheezed the whole time, So we went outside, we're sitting on the patio, and I said, Joanne, look, you look like you're perfect for the job. Why don't you just look over the paperwork here? This is a contract I wrote up. You'll be working 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. She said, what's the pay? This is where it gets awesome for you, Joanne. You get to spend time in the studio, like when you're there. You could use the porta potty. I'm putting a special one in for you, with an exhaust that is like what they put in like turbojets. I don't want it smelling in my house. Okay. And I've seen the way you wheeze. I can only imagine what comes out the other side. And then on top of that, Joanne, we're going to pay you. How much you said? $500 an episode. Well, I'm sorry. I said $500 an episode. My German accent comes through sometimes. I said, look, you should really, Joanne, you should look this over, this contract. Go talk to your attorney. Say, can you redline it? That's what they call it in the biz. Go get a redlining situation going. She said, no, I'm fine. I feel good about it. I trust you. I said, you should, Joanne. Because we're going to do good business together. You're going to get lots of dollars. So then she was pumped. She signed it, had it notarized. I had the notary public sitting right next to us during that conversation, by the way. Look, sometimes you have to be prepared with a notary. Joanne signs, notarized. It's in the safe. So now Joanne, she's working in the studio, yeah, she's wheezing every time that we start the show, don't you know? And poor Matt Zabrowski comes along, yeah, ready to do a woo-hoo at the end of the Something to Live For song. Oh, Joanne's got a wheeze. Yeah, loudest thing you ever heard. Oh, your eyes start to wobble when you're in the room. Joanne, yeah, wheezing all the time. Yeah, it's like bombs landing in Afghanistan again. Whoa, oh, Joanne, Wheezy McGee. Yo, check it. Joanne, she likes to wheezeroo. Yep, that's what she do when she opens up the file cabinet to get the check to pay Zabrowski-roo. When Zabrowski-roo does his woo-hoo, and then you got Joanne doing a wheezy magoo right behind it. You're just like getting the double, triple, the decker on top of each other. Yeah, you wonder how you're gonna get through the holidays again. Yeah, 2023 around the corner. Yeah, we're going to live in harmony if we can break free from the twilight zone. Yeah. Joanne, yeah. Oh, Joanne's got a wheeze, yeah, so long she can break the freezing rain and turn it to mush, yes. 'Cause nothing can melt when Joanne's around, yeah. Oh, Joanne's got a wheeze. Tell us, please, can you muffle that thing? Yeah, guess a WD-40. Maybe spray it in your throat. Joanne. Joanne, I can't hear her. You're wheezing way too loud. Oh, Joanne's gotta wheeze. Guys, when you write a song about Joanne wheezing, you know, doing it. You know, that's the thing. Is like sometimes you're doing it. And then everybody's like, how did you do it? And you're like, Joanne, she's wheezing right there. You know, the porta potty part was pretty good. You know, when you get a porta potty with her name on it, emblazoned, in fact, I had someone come out and emblazon her name on the side. Wheezy McGee. I didn't want to put her real name. I didn't want to say Joanne on it. You know, that'd just be like, eh. So, because then people go by, they'll see Wheezy McGee on it, and they're just like, who the hell's Wheezy McGee? You know, I don't know. And then they hear her. They're like, oh, that's Wheezy McGee. The friggin' stupid person over there wheezing it out. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, the wheeze is worse than ever right now. Sometimes, when you're really quiet, you can also hear Joanne tooting. Hold on. Do you hear it? She's doing it. Stinking it up back there, Joanne. I can tell. That last one was silent, but deadly, literally. I'm going to need a special, you know, potpourri from the, you know, the one you get when you go to the gas station? And it's the stupid one that looks like a tree. I want you to get a double decker of the tree, fragrance style, and wrap it around my neck. I want the Pine Fresh one and the new car at the same time. When you're doing it, you know, and you've got Pine Fresh. We all wish we were Pine Fresh, you know. You ever been there, you're doing it, you're in the middle, and you're like, man, I wish I was Pine Fresh right now. That's why I take advantage of being Pine Fresh whenever I can. No, I was Pine Fresh. You weren't, you know. Is anybody out there? What the is going on out? Is anybody there? I think that either I'm here and nobody's on, or there are people on and the chat's not working. But that was a pretty good little bit there. And if I have to get it from TikTok, I'll do that after the show. So I guess that's basically it for the daily Mark Pires Jammeroo / live creation experience. What the is going on with this, man? What are you doing to me with my guitar? This is a guitar problem we're having over here. You're going to have to fix it over. I was just playing it 2 seconds ago. What the yapping? You know? Like, you're in the middle of it and they just break your connection to the guitar. Ooh, we got it back, didn't we? Joanne, did you like your song? What's that? Joanne, I'm sorry. I can't hear you through your wheeze. I thought we already, you know.
I'm scrolling back and seeing all the things I missed. But at the same time, I have to just look and see what's going down. Am I on? I think I'm on. Let me see. For some reason, I think that my chat's not working. I don't know why. But it doesn't seem to be working on my end. I'm glad to see there are some family members kicking it in here. I want to say hi to Bradley Smith and Holly Knoll, Kill It and Grill It, Pamela Swan, S. Coop, Tammy Keller, and my brother Tommy. Guys, Tommy, thank you so much for reminding me again. Side note that this is a ridiculous amount of time to go every single day. It's completing 4 years in a row and starting a 5th year, which is quite insane if you think about it, really. I got 3 kids, a wife, and I work every day as a real estate agent. I don't make money as Mark Pires, the entertainer. That's just something that I've done to try to see if I could distract the world from all the negativity and bring some positivity and connect people. And that's why I want to make sure I keep content neutral and see if we can get people to open up dialogue. Now, I may respond in comments and say how I feel about things once it's within the actual video, but the video is intended to be neutral so people can open up dialogue and start talking about things without fighting and hating each other. Let's talk about that very quickly. We have to stop hating each other. I want to quickly say, Tim Jones, my brother, Virginia, and We of Liberty, thank you again for your donation. We have to stop on the hating. It's over. We get it. You don't like someone else's opinion. You believe that what you believe is the only thing that matters and everybody else is evil. But the reality is that's an evil thing to think. And you have to stop leading with something that makes you feel like crap. Because I don't know if anybody out there puts out something troll-like and does something that's just kind of edging at someone or throwing a knife at them and feels good about it. And if you do, yeesh, I don't know. But to me, it's this weird pit you get in your stomach, and you're kind of like, you get like anxious about it. You're like looking forward to getting the next like right hook in. It's a telephone tough guy, really weird thing. But at the end of the day, it never makes you feel good. The only thing that makes you feel good is when you lift people up. Is when you do something that they can enjoy and forget about their problems for a few minutes. That's something we all need to find in our lives. And hopefully that's what you guys are getting from this experience here with me. And I look forward to doing it again every, day, as long as I have time to, show up here. Remember, I am here selling real estate every day, so if you do need any assistance to buy or sell real estate anywhere in the United States, just shoot me a message, DM me on any platform. And if you know anybody out there that needs to buy or sell, same thing, always keep me in mind because I can help. I can get a referral. It's basically I'll find you an amazing agent in the town you live, and I'll do the research. We will connect, so we'll be in touch outside of the show. And it's what I do during the day. And just a side note, it costs you $0. It's only something, if the person I find is somebody you like and you use them, they are going to be paying me a small referral fee after they sell the house. And that's just called how the business works. And there's a ton of agents doing a really, really great for themselves. And some of them don't even sell houses. They just do referrals. They just do a ton of referrals. And that is something that I've always thought would be a way for us to connect. I sell real estate. Everybody out there needs to buy or sell real estate. So use me as a resource. Remember, I'm here every day, not pushing that I'm a real estate agent, guys. Let's go out and buy real estate. I probably should do that as a show, not because, for any other reason that's what I do for a living. And to go out there and share knowledge about what I've created as far as a niche here for the last 15 years in this northeast area of the United States of America. Barella, how are you, my friend? All right, I'm going to quickly play you one more thing here to finish up the show, and I want to say who someone's over here on the talk. Martins, how are you, my friend? So good to see you. Martins or Martins, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I want to thank you for being here. I'm going to play you a little something right now. And the massage joined over there too. Yeah, you gotta get a sleep. Yep, you gotta get the sleep. Sometimes you get tired, you know what I'm saying? Get late at night. 12:15 is more realistic for nighttime, bedtime, story time hour. So it looks like I lost everybody on the chatteroo, but I don't know. I'm gonna go back over here and see if people were able to say hello. Anybody still here? Hello? Hello? I'm going to see if I can refresh my feed and say hello real quick, so make sure you're there. For good night and farewell till tomorrow when we do it all over again. Wharton Thistle, thank you so much, my friend, for contacting the Guinness Book of World Records. You are truly a mensch, a good man, and hopefully will be able to get them to acknowledge the longest running daily show on planet Earth. Bradley, you rock. Virginia, Tim, S-Coop. I'm so happy that you guys are kicking it with me here while we create some songs and have some fun. Oh, goodness. Wharton, you rock. Virginia, Pamela. All of you guys are awesome. I appreciate you being here. We have liberty and freedom. Thank you so much for your donation. And over here on TikTok, if you do happen to join or see this, remember, you can subscribe. This is the longest running daily show on Earth. Lifeboat, my brother, thank you so much again for your message. And S-Coop, you rock. You are the best. Oh my goodness, S-Coop. I wanted to say that too. Thank you so much, S-Coop. You are so generous, all of you guys. But I do want to point out, S-Coop, you do donate on over on PayPal, and that is actually the best place to donate because it goes right to me. And I do want to thank S-Coop. She's constantly sending me $20 here and there, and it's just so generous. And I just really appreciate it. You're so amazing. And I want to also say to Stacy and Andrea and you guys, there's been a ton of people out there that have been donating, and I do want to thank you so much for doing that. It does mean a lot to me. I am here selling real estate, but just so you know, it's a very weird thing, the selling the real estate thing. Barella, thank you so much. Tammy, how are you? It's so awesome seeing you. Real estate's very interesting. So in my part of the country, we don't do a ton of deals as it is. Typically the average is like 2 deals a year in like the town I have my license. And, I usually do, if I'm lucky, if it's a good year, between 15 and 20 deals. It sounds like a really small amount, but it's a high net worth area. So if you could do a lot of deals, you can do well. By a lot, I mean north of 10 deals. And what's interesting is that's possible to continue to do 15 to 20 deals if you really push hard. But it's not like easy. Keep this in mind. I work every day but 7 days a year, okay, in real estate, which means I work for 358 days a year. Even if I was to say I did 18 transactions every year, let's just call that the number. That means that if you took away the 7 days, 365 years, 358, take away 18, that means that 340 days of the year I worked for free. Isn't that crazy? 340 days of the year I worked for free. Because I work every day as a realtor. In real estate, you only make money if you sell property. So sometimes you're showing property to people for a while before they buy. So you have to roll with the punches, and you have to make sure you can ride that roller coaster, so to speak, So I do appreciate you guys. That's why I want to make sure I can help you guys with the referrals all day, every day. I work in real estate trying to create more opportunities for people, and also even if it's a referral business for myself. So use me as a resource. Shoot me a message, mp@markpires.com, or you can see there's a QR code on the corner of the screen on YouTube. And tomorrow We do it all over again. S-Coop, yeah, I got your message too about S-Coop used to sell mortgages. I think also maybe even real estate for a minute. But I want you guys to know one thing. I am always sending you so much love. I hope you know that, and just positivity. And my reasoning for that is because you're so generous to come here and be with me. But on top of that, I believe so much that you have something amazing that's still to come to share with this world. And I want you to be excited about that, because tomorrow has the opportunity to be amazing if we go at it with a positive mindset. So my hope is that this show gives us that mindset, that perspective that we could take on anything, especially because at the end of the day, we can join and let all our frustrations out, hear a new piece of music, laugh a little bit. This is what life is. This second. So, until tomorrow, it's Mark Pires. And it is the longest running show on YouTube, so do me a favor, leave a comment after the show on the video here, and share. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away, yeah, yeah, yeah. See you tomorrow.